Creepers! What's up, you crazy creeps? So I'm back, and today's gonna be a fun vlog. If you guys are like me and love McDonald's, and you've seen the history unfold, as you will, right in front of our eyes, McDonald's has been around for a long time, and there's still some nostalgia kicking it around town. And today we're gonna creep around to check out some of that, and then we're going to actually go to a McDonald's and get the new Minions toy, check it out, and maybe just head to the park and enjoy some Mickey D's. So stay tuned, today's vlog is going to be fun. So, I know I featured these on a previous vlog, but to tie everything into what we're dealing with today, I thought I would creep back in here with you guys to Foxtrot Vintage down here in the heart of Gresham. And like I always do, I will leave their links, but check out the old school Mayor McCheese. Gosh, you guys are gonna have to chime in and let me know who that is. Captain, I can't remember, but I do remember seeing him down at the old, one of the old remaining McDonald's down there off of 82nd and Powell in Southeast Portland, right before they tore it down. They featured his character in the little playland. But how cool is that? I'm gonna creep around here and see if there's any more little old school McDonald's stuff. But look at that, the Muppets with Kermit and Fozzie and all the guys. Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one. But yeah, very cool. I love the fact that we still have all the nostalgia. All right, so we crept around Foxtrot for a little bit, and they have some really awesome items in here. So if you guys haven't been here, I highly recommend coming on down to downtown Gresham and checking them out. Definitely a tremendous amount of old school nostalgia, history. But yeah, that's gonna do it from here, but we're gonna keep creeping today and keep tying in all the vlogs to the old school McDonald's and even the new school, so stay tuned. Well, I spoke too soon. We had Ronald hiding from us up here. That's awesome. Look at that, he's doing some kind of like maybe a yoga pose, or come get these fries. But awesome, yeah, definitely Foxtrot's got some really cool stuff, so make sure you guys come down here like I said. All right, so if you're like me, not only did you love going to McDonald's to get the toy or maybe even the cup, but what we're gonna do today is check out some old school nostalgic toys that they used to have set up for you to play on. And I definitely remember playing on some of these, but somebody up here not too far from where we're at now has got some located in his yard. We're gonna see if we can get it on video. Maybe we can talk to the owners and see where they got them, but it's not too far from here, so see you in a sec. So I believe just right up here to the left, oh look at right here, you guys, Mayor McCheese and Grimace. That is so awesome. Look at that. We got Grimace and the old school, I think it was Mayor McCheese and Grimace. That is so cool. And we featured these on a previous vlog, but it's when I was back filming on like a potato, so you guys couldn't see them very good. But how cool is that? Still back here today. Like I said, these people got these back behind their house here for their kids to play in, but that is so rad. And I see the owner, so I'm gonna creep around and see if I can talk to him for a sec. So check this out. The owners were so cool and kind enough to let me come back here. But look at this, you guys. They even have the slide. One of the old slides. That is so cool. Gosh, it looks like you could still totally use it. They got it all set up here. But let's creep back over here. I want to check out Grimace, and I believe it's Mayor McCheese. I could be wrong. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so rad. The owner was nice enough to let me come back here. Gosh, this brings back so many good memories. And Grimace here too. Like I said, I filmed it before and it was through the fence, so you guys couldn't barely see it. Let's get a really good shot here. And then you would be able to climb around inside there, I believe. Oh yeah, you can get in right there. And it looks like you would maybe go through his belt here. Oh, I see, it's open in the back. And then you would climb up through here. Oh, that is so cool. Gosh, that brings back so many memories, is going to get a Happy Meal and playing. I definitely remember being in here, and it was actually up a lot higher when we were kids at the McDonald's. But check this out, we got Grimace too. This is so cool. She said she got these off Craigslist, if you guys can believe it. That is so cool. And she even said it was cool if I got inside Grimace here just for good measure. Love it. That was super kind of them to let me do that. But stay tuned, because we're gonna go get a coffee next and check out some more McDonald's stuff. All right, so we made it inside. We actually got to come into the lobby, which was nice. This is actually the first time I've been to any McDonald's in probably about 4 months. But if you guys can see, at the front counter there, they've got the window screen set up for the registers, and you know, there's no interactions. There's still interactions with the guests, and then along the tables you can only sit in certain spots. I actually almost sat there, but if you can see, there's no sticker here. I'm order number 266, and like I said, it's just nice to actually be back inside regular McDonald's, or any restaurant like that. But I wanted to show you guys, you know, McDonald's has come a long way, far from the times that I remember going there when, you know, there was still the toys and everything like that. But if you can see, they still do have a play area set up for the kids, for the obstacle courses and whatnot. But this is one of the more futuristic McDonald's here, and I'll tell you a little bit more about what I mean by that. If you can see here, they have these touch screens, but are actually closed for our safety reasons at the time. But normally you can purchase your meals here and pay, and then they'll call and pick it up. But I'm gonna grab my food, and then I'll check back in with you guys in a second. That's me.
Have a good day.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
These guys are on point. It only took a couple minutes. I wanted to show you guys this old school signage here with the old McDonald's here on the bottom. This was the one, I think it was down on 82nd and Powell for many years. And then this shows a little bit of the story, which I will definitely leave links to, the actual Ray Kroc story. If you guys can see there, it's got a lot of information throughout the years. Pretty cool to see how these guys are hard at work. And I'm gonna go eat because I'm hungry, so stay tuned. And just for good measure, you gotta show the classic arches. That's right. They basically stayed the same throughout the years. And if you can see right off to the side here, there's a drive-through pickup area. They're actually bringing the food out now to the guests. So kind of like the old school pickup service windows or things like that. Remember the old school drive-throughs or drive-ins, really. The classic arches, gotta love it. I'm gonna go find a park and get some food in me. Stay tuned. Oh yeah. This guy's out here in the sun. And he's got his Mickey D's coffee. It looks like you got your McDonald's coffee. It keeps you rolling, huh? See that down there, you guys? Boom, look at that, McCafe. Awesome. Right. Oh, man. Whew. That was an adventure. Walking from that McDonald's. I didn't think this park was that far, but I made it, and I found myself a nice, cool spot under the shade here. If you guys can see, I got my Mickey Dukes, my Mickey D's. And I opted for the large Coke, which I've been trying not to drink too much soda lately. I've been opting for iced teas and lemonades and juices and stuff, but I thought I'd have a little soda, a little Coca-Cola action. And I also opted for, I got my nephew the Happy Meal because they're featuring the new Minions toys, which we'll take a look at here in a second, but I'm gonna let him, this is for him, the food inside, obviously. I'm gonna eat here. I'm gonna open up this, I got me a Big Mac too, so hang tight here. I'm gonna enjoy some shade, and then we'll dive into this Big Mac. It's been a good day so far, a lot of cool McDonald's things, and now we're gonna consume some Mickey D's, so hang tight. just to give you guys a little better perception and perspective of where I'm at. I'm right here underneath this tree, and the park is open. All the little play areas closed and whatnot, and it looks like they're having like maybe some little picnics or family gatherings. This guy's having a lounge act over here to the right. But I'm gonna creep back under the shade here, under this big tree, and enjoy my Big Mac. And for good measure, first things first here, I'm gonna do a little sanitizing. It's always good to play it safe. Whoop. Gosh, I always do so much. Definitely keep the hands clean. You know, anytime's good to do this, not just during what we're going through. Definitely good to play it safe. So here's what we're working with. And I love the fact that you can go basically, like I always say on any of my McDonald's vlogs. And I love the fact that they gave me this big bag here too, because I can basically toss all my garbage in here so that I'm not littering. And then there's a little recycle receptacle over there. But here's the classic Big Mac. And for years, like I said, definitely the same for ever since it came out. We did the, like, I think it was the 50-year anniversary of the Big Mac not too long ago, but if you guys can see, they always do a good job. Nice sized patties, it's always consistent. And I walked for a while. It is hot out, but it's nice because it stayed warm. But we're gonna dive into this right now. I think there's some napkins right here. Well, that's excellent. Can't beat a good Big Mac. 2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. I remember when you could go through the drive-thru. I think this was like the late 80s, maybe early 90s. And if you could sing that song, 2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun, they'd give you a free Big Mac, or maybe buy one, get one. Thanks again to the guys at Foxtrot for letting me creep around there today. Everybody was masked up and they had sanitizers, and everybody's playing it safe. You know, it's a beautiful day. It's good to see people out and about. In times of change, consistency is good. Change is good. But it's good to get McDonald's because it brings you back not only the memories of childhood, but the food being consistent. Love it. I'm gonna finish this up. And we're gonna open up the little Minion here and see who we got. So good. Definitely don't want to litter. Let's check out and see what toy we got. All right, so you guys can see the classic Happy Meal. My friend Travis used to say, "Are you feeling sad? Do you want a Happy Meal?" It'd make me laugh every time. So I opted for just the burger with apple slices and a juice for my little nephew. And I also was curious how these little Minion toys were this time around. This is like maybe the second or third time that McDonald's has featured the Minions. If you guys can see, it comes with this little Minion ball, or maybe like a little carrying case. That's pretty cool. I might actually save this and put, or no, actually I'm gonna give this to Lucas. I'll give him the whole thing. I was gonna say that'd be cool to have like a little coin bank, or just whatever. But let's open this up. This is, oh, look at that. The gold Minion, no way. Look at that, you guys. So it's in this little package still that I found. Nice, the gold Minion. These are, I guess these are rare. I was looking at the little collectible thing in the store there, and it showed all the different Minions. But check that out. It's actually like, you know, it's not real gold, obviously, but it's gold, you know, gold color, gold plated. Looks like a little Minion with like maybe like a little dragon helmet on or something, or mask. How cool is that though? The golden Minion. Lucas is definitely going to be stoked on that. That's going to be awesome. Let me put this back in here and be on our way. I'm going to go give this to Lucas. What a great day for some McDonald's. They're always coming through with some really good toys. I love all the Minions movies too. So this should be a good one. I think this one's called, I think it's just called Minions. I could be wrong. There was Despicable Me 2. I think there was one, something Gru. But this one basically just features the Minions. But yeah, the gold Minion. Very cool. Very cool. So that's gonna do it for today. If you guys like this, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, like Adam the Woo would say. You can do me one better. You can ring that bell. That way when I creep, you guys will be the first to creep. But this was definitely a fun time today. And if you're new here or you haven't yet, hit that red subscribe. And that way when I go and see old school McDonald's stuff and keep you guys in tuned as to what's cooking. I love you guys very much. Well, let's see here. There we go. Creeper out for now. Peace. That's it. Do you like McDonald's hamburgers too? You do? You like them? Take it. Nice. Okay. Is that good? Goodbye.